Can you imagine running a live stream 24/7, growing your YouTube channel even when you're sleeping by getting watch hours, getting subscribers, improving your rotation, improving your average view duration, and even getting more benefits from live stream? Now, in this video, I'm going to share with you a tool that YouTubers are using to monetize their channels, to earn more money from YouTube, to actually grow their YouTube subscribers, and to get engagement. With this tool, you don't just get watch hours, you don't just get subscribers, you don't just get views, but you get the entire package of YouTube growth. And yes, that is how epic the tool I'm talking about is. And without wasting any time, let me introduce you to this tool and show you how to use this tool to take your channel on the next level. Now, this is the tool, and this tool is called Gyre Pro. Run 24/7 live stream of pre-recorded videos, meaning you can stream pre-recorded videos on your channel and earn from those kind of videos, get views, get watch time, and even get subscribers and grow your YouTube channel. And I'm gonna be showing you step by step. And now when you read down here, start streaming now, channel access is not required. This tool doesn't need to access your channel. You don't need to give them any information about your login details or anything about your channel. And I'm gonna show you how to actually connect your channel to this amazing tool. And then deep down here, there is YouTube certified. This tool, it is certified by YouTube. They have a relationship, they have an agreement they have done with YouTube, meaning this tool is authentic. Now, when I scroll down, there is what is Gyre. Gyre is a tool that helps you play video files 24/7 in continuous streams to leading social media platforms. It doesn't just stream on YouTube, it also streams on platforms like Facebook, Twitch, and other platforms. And now when you scroll deep down here, you're gonna find out Gyre is the best way to increase your YouTube channel revenue. Actually, the main purpose for using this tool is to increase your YouTube revenue. Now, for monetized channels that are actually suffering with earning, if your channel is not earning well, if you're having issues with earning, if the revenue you're earning, you're not comfortable with it, this is the right tool you need to use to increase your earnings. And if you're not monetized and you want to earn, you can use this same tool to stream 24/7 and grow your channel, get subscribers, get watch hours, and monetize your channel. And even after monetization, you can still use this tool to increase your channel revenue. After that, when you scroll down here, as I said, you can also stream on Twitch, you can also stream on Instagram, you can also stream on Facebook. And now when you scroll deep down, they show how does Gyre work. This is just a simple sketch, and I'm gonna explain you practically how it works. Now, the first step here, upload a video to your personal Gyre server, and then the second step, start streaming from the selected video files. You upload videos, and then on the second step, you select videos from the videos you uploaded. You select them before you begin streaming. And now after selecting them, on the third step, and this is my favorite step, when the playlist ends, Gyre will replay it from the beginning. Now, on the first step, you upload videos, like you upload video files on personal server and start streaming from the selected videos. And now, when the playlist ends, Gyre will replay it from the beginning. Meaning, once you select videos, let's say you have uploaded 10 videos on your personal server and you're streaming those 10 videos in the same playlist. Once those videos play from the first video to the 10th video, Gyre Pro is going to shuffle them. It's going to replay them from the first to the last video again and again and again automatically. And it's the work of Gyre Pro to loop them, to shuffle them, and play them again and again. Even if you're sleeping, even if you're working, even if you're doing something, you just organize the work and set up the work for this tool and leave it, do the rest. Now, let me show you everything practically. All right, back to this page. Let's say you're visiting Gyre for your very first time, okay? Once you get right here, what you're gonna do, you just click at get for free, okay? You click right here, and once you click right there, this is going to actually pop up. Now, these are packages. There is a free trial package, there is a start package, there's a start plus package, there is also a pro package, and these packages are under HD, and there is also 4K right here, and 4K has 3 packages. So what you're gonna do is to click at try free right here, and once you click at try free, this is going to actually pop up. They'll ask you to create an account on this tool, okay? So on this step, I recommend clicking at sign up with Google, because here you're going to sign up with your email, with your Google account, and you don't need to actually recall or remember passwords or have different passwords to log into your Gyre account every time you want to use this tool, okay? So I recommend signing up with Google. So you definitely click at sign up with Google and you follow the prompts. You choose an email email that you want to use to create an account on Gyre. You can use an email. You can use an email linked to your YouTube channel or any other email. As I mentioned earlier before, Gyre doesn't need your login details, doesn't need your channel details, so you can use any email of your choice. Now, after creating an account, the next screen will look like this. Okay, so this is my account and this is the home dashboard. Once you create an account, this is how everything will look like. Now, from here, there is a lot of information that you're going to actually see from the dashboard, but for this particular one, I want to take you quickly on how to create a stream. Okay, so what you're going to do first is to upload a video that you're going to stream or videos that you're going to stream. Remember, you can even stream more than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 videos at a go. So what you're going to do next is to click at storage right here. Okay, and once you click at storage, it's going to load. And now for my channel, I've already uploaded a video, but I'm going to show you how to upload a video and how to optimize it. That is very, very important. You need to know how to optimize your videos. Okay, you need to know how to convert your videos, and I'm going to show you step by step. Now, first of all, what you're going to do is to click at upload video right here, and once you click at upload video, you're going to see this next. You click at upload video, and now it's going to actually take you to your storage. And now once it takes you to your storage, you can choose any video that you want to stream, and you should make sure that that video is a free copyright video, a video that you own. Don't use someone else's video. And for this particular case, I recommend using videos in horizontal form, this kind of a form. Okay, this kind of videos, not this kind of videos. This is what I actually recommend to use for this particular tool. Now, once you choose a video that you want to stream, you're going to upload on the site right here, and once you upload it, it's going to look like this video, the video that I've just checked right here. You see this video down here, the video showing not optimized. This is how it's going to first of all look like. So once it shows not optimized, do not stream a video that shows not optimized, a video labeled not optimized, because when I read at this notification that shows not optimized, this is what they tell me. They say unoptimized videos are automatically re-encoded by YouTube, which can cause buffering, delays, or even stream interruptions. Optimizing files helps to prevent up to 98% of technical issues during broadcasts. I guess you now understand why you have to optimize your videos before streaming them. All right, let's get back here. Let's say you've uploaded a video on this tool and it's showing not optimized. How do you actually optimize that particular video? This is what you do. There are two ways that you can actually use to optimize videos on Gyre. The first method, you check this box, the box beside the particular video that you want to actually optimize. Once you check the box, this option is going to show up optimization. So you can actually click on this option and optimize this particular video. And the second way of optimizing your videos, if you don't want to use this box right here, you can click on the three dots that you see beside that particular video. As you see these three dots right here, when I click on the three dots, there is optimization right here. And now once you click at optimization, this is what is going to actually show up. They are going to show you details about your video name, video size, and everything. You can also give permission to delete the original video from storage after conversion. You go ahead and read through this, and after that you check this box right here to show them that you have read and accepted the conditions for converting the video file. And now after checking this box, you start optimization. And now that is how to use the Gyre video converter. Now after converting your video, we go back right here. Now remember, this is the original video and this is the video that was actually optimized by Gyre. This is the same video, but this is before optimization and this is the optimized copy. All right, now once you're done optimizing your video, you can delete the original video or leave it as I did right here. And now what you're gonna do next is to head direct to live stream. You click at live streams as I'm doing it right here, and this will actually show up. As you see, you have not added any stream here yet, meaning I have to add a stream before I can live stream. I'm actually showing you how to live stream or how to stream using Gyre Pro. All right, so what you're gonna do is to click at this add stream right here, the red button right here, and once you click on it, this information is going to actually pop up. So the first thing you're gonna do is to put the title of your live stream right here. For example, I'm going to just put this for this example. After putting the title, as you see right here, I've written my live stream, and now you have to select group. You just click on no group right here. You check it. You make sure that this word no group is actually checked. After that, you have to choose a platform that you're actually going to stream with. For this particular one, we're going to stream with YouTube. So you just leave it to YouTube. And now here is another big thing. There is a stream key and there is stream ID or stream URL. Now, once you reach on this step, what you're going to do is to open your YouTube Studio dashboard. Okay, all right, this is my YouTube dashboard that I'm actually going to use for this particular example. From here, what you're going to do is to go straight to go live. Okay, the option in the mid is right here. You click on this option, go live, and this is going to actually show up. Okay, it's actually loading, and now once it is done loading, what you're going to do is to copy the stream key. As you see, this is the stream key above here, so you click on the copy on the top. I guess you actually know how to do this. You know how to copy the stream key because I've been sharing this in my previous videos. Now, once you're done copying the stream key, what you're going to do next is to go back to Gyre Pro, and now what you're going to do next, you paste the stream key that you just copied from your studio dashboard. And now once you're done pasting the stream key that you copied from your studio dashboard, the next thing you have to actually get is the stream ID or stream URL. And still same thing, you have to get the stream ID from your studio dashboard. So you go straight again to your studio dashboard, and this time around you're going to copy this link. Okay, what you see above here is what you're going to copy. The stream ID above right here, it's what you actually copy, and after copying it, you go back to Gyre, and now what you're gonna do is to paste what you just copied, and this is the stream ID. Once you're done doing this, what you're gonna do next is to simply click at next right here, and now here you have to choose a video you're going to actually stream, and this is how you choose the video. You click on the tab right here. Okay, so I'll definitely choose this video that Gyre converted, and after choosing it, it's going to show up right here. Now, if you want to actually create a lot of videos and put those videos in a playlist and shuffle those videos, play those videos or loop those videos to play or stream 24 to 7 hours, this is what you do. Okay, you click right here at the plus button right here, and from here you do the same thing. You go to videos and then you select a video, for example this particular video here, and if you want to add another video, you just click on the plus sign right here and you add as many videos as you want. You keep on selecting videos and adding videos, as many videos as you want. And now after that, you can click on shuffle right here, and when you click at shuffle, it literally means that you're commanding Gyre to play random videos from this playlist. Remember, you've organized videos in this playlist. You've put like 5 or 10 or 11 or 6 videos in this playlist, and when you click at shuffle, it literally means that you're commanding Gyre to play random videos from the playlist for 24 to 7 hours. Okay, all right, I guess you understand how to create playlist, and this is very, very important because when you have more videos in a particular playlist, for example you have 10 videos that keep on playing and looping, it literally means that a viewer is not going to get bored of your stream. So it is very, very crucial to create playlist while using this tool. Okay, let's say you've created a playlist or you've added all your videos on this particular playlist, and now what you're going to do is to actually click at save and close right here. Now once you click at save and close, this is the next thing that is going to actually show up, and now from here you can go live. But before you go live, I recommend you go back to your YouTube studio, and once you get back to your YouTube studio, you're going to click at edit right here, and after clicking at edit, you have to make sure that you correct the title of the live stream. You use something interesting, something attractive, something that can actually make someone click on your live stream. Okay, and after that, you have to also put the description. You have to optimize the description by feeding it with SEO based keywords, and by doing that, it's going to help the algorithm recommend your videos to the right people. So you have to make sure that you actually add a description to your live stream, and after adding the title and the description, you scroll a little bit down. You have to make sure that the visibility is set to public, as you see right here, and you also have to make sure that you add a category of your live stream. Okay, if it is comedy, education, entertainment, music, or anything, you have to make sure that you choose the category of your live stream, and after that you will need to add a thumbnail on your live stream. So before you go live, you need to make sure that you put all this information. I also recommend you organize your live streams in playlists. This is very important when it comes to recommendations. And after that, you scroll down. If your live stream is meant for kids, you say yes, it's made for kids. If it's not made for kids, you say no, it's not made for kids. Okay, you scroll down, and you have to make sure that with altered content, if you used AI to create the videos that you're streaming, you choose yes, and if you didn't use AI to create those videos that you're actually streaming, you have to choose no. And now after that, you scroll a little bit down and you add tags to your live stream. Make sure that you add SEO rich tags. Okay, tags that can help your live stream get recommended by the YouTube algorithm. And now after setting everything before you go live, you save it before you go live. Now after saving, you go back to Gyre. Okay, you go back to Gyre, and now what you're gonna do is to play the live stream. You just click on this play button right here. The play button you're seeing right here is what you click on, and once you click on, this is going to actually happen. The live stream is going to begin streaming, and as you see right here, it is showing me that the live stream is actually streaming. Let's this proof that it's streaming by just going up here and refreshing this tab. And as you see, my live stream is actually streaming. The video is playing and it is public. Now, you may ask yourself, are there channels that actually do this same thing on YouTube? The answer is yes. Let me show you this channel. There is this channel right here. This channel actually streams for more than 24 hours. Like now, for example, these live streams I've been observing, these live streams have been streaming for the last 3 days. These same live streams, when you look right here, this channel is actually monetized. And this channel is running 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. A channel is actually running 12 live streams at a go. You know, setting 12 live streams on the same channel, the same date, the same days, and stream for 1, 2, 3 days without stopping the live streams, and you're earning from those live streams. You're getting subscribers from those live streams. This channel has 15 million subscribers, and with 15 million subscribers, this channel has just 277 videos. Back to the site right here. When you go back to Gyre and scroll through this information, you're gonna find out that Gyre shows their partners, and these are YouTube channels, okay? Successful YouTube channels that have been using Gyre for some time. When you look at this channel here, has 12 million subscribers. This channel here has 1 million subscribers. This channel here has 14 million subscribers. This one has 900,000 subscribers. This one has 9 million subscribers. This channel has 1 million subscribers. Now, when you look at these channels, these are channels that are using Gyre, the channels that have been growing with Gyre, and they're earning money. They are getting subscribers. They are getting watch hours. They are getting everything. As I said at the beginning of this video, when you use Gyre, you get the entire package of YouTube growth. If you're thinking about YouTube growth, then you should check out Gyre. And before we conclude, let me show you one more important thing about this tool. Now, let's go back to the dashboard. And once you're at the dashboard, you go straight to Stream Scheduler. Here, it is where you can actually schedule your live stream. If you don't want to go live immediately, you can actually schedule your live stream to your favorite date. Any date that you want your live stream to go live or to stream, you just choose it from the calendar right here. There is month, week, day. I think you can see that this tool is not limited. Now, if you would like to try out this tool, if you would like to try out Gyre, check out the link in the description, and don't forget to go with this promo code. With this promo code, for example, if you want to go for pro features, with this promo code, you're going to get discounts. You're not going to be charged highly. So before you go to Gyre to create an account or begin streaming with this amazing tool, what you need to do is to get this promo code, go to the site, create an account, and use this promo code so that you can actually get discounted. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like it, smash the like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. If you don't know how to set up your channel the right way, check out this playlist. In this playlist, I teach step by step, a video by a video, what to turn on your channel, what to turn off, so that you actually begin getting engagement on your channel. All right, thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one.